Right, okay then, so let's do some Shantae and the Seven Sirens. We're pretty much coming up to the end of this game now, so I would imagine tonight will be the finale. I think we've just got like one dungeon left. I might do some side stuff, see if I can find a couple more heart squids before I go to the final part of the game. Oh yeah, that's right, this game's volume is much louder. See, I don't know if this game's volume is louder than other games, or if it's like that game I played before was quieter than the other games, but... But yeah, we can probably finish this tonight. I've been playing this for a while. 73%, 8 hours and 14 minutes. So before we go to our final destination, which is that airship in the sky, I think I'll see if I can get maybe a couple more of those heart squids that are strewn about the land now that I've unlocked everything. Let me change the volume real quick, hang on. Right, there we go. So how many... Right, I've got 4 right now, so I can make another heart container, so I'll do just that. Nobody tell the Squid Baron that I'm doing that. I'm killing his babies. Right, so I'm trying to think if there's any other places that I have missed that I could check out before we head to the end game. I mean, there's a spot down there that I've not checked, so I might do that. Yeah, let's head in that direction then. I don't know how long this final dungeon is going to take. I don't think it's going to take me more than like an hour and a half at most, maybe like even an hour. So I'm not going to start that quite yet. I'm just going to go and do a couple things off to the, like, a couple side things, and then we'll go stop Risky. There is a couple things that I want to check out nearby, but it's not this way. There's like a couple puzzle rooms that I couldn't solve before, but I've got like all the power-ups now, so I should be able to solve them. Is this one of the rooms? No. See, I kind of wish this game would tell you where those extra rooms are, in case you don't remember where they are, like myself, so... That would have been nice if they'd marked that on the map somewhere to tell you, oh, here's those puzzle caverns. But nah, the game doesn't really tell you that. You either have to remember where they are, or you just have to like go through the entire like world until you find them again, which can be annoying. Maybe in a future update they'll fix that, but as of right now, it's not in, so it's a little bit unfortunate. I'll go down there in a little bit. I'm just going to check for those puzzle caverns. Like this one. Than that one. Oh yeah, why am I using the Pro controller? Hang on. I want to use the SN30 Pro for this game. One second. Let me disconnect that Pro controller and get the SN30 Pro. I much prefer this controller because the D-pad is perfect for a platformer. Just waiting for it to connect. Right, there we go. That's much better. Whenever I play a side-scrolling 2D platformer, I much prefer this SN30 Pro 8-bit dual controller. Okay, that was weird. I grabbed that off the screen now, and I thought the game crashed. I've never seen that glitch before, but thank God the game didn't crash when I did that. I thought it was stuck there for a minute. So there's a bunch of games I didn't get to stream this past week, like Xenoblade and What else have I not played this past week that I was meaning to get around to? Wonderful 101, Metal Gear Solid, like all those games. So I'm probably going to get around to them this week. Bug Fables. Again, I'm really bad at managing my streaming games. See, I think my problem is I don't plan things, I just do them when I feel like it. And that often leads to me not getting around to finishing games sooner, like I should be. Right, let me check all the puzzle caverns in this direction then. Because there might be one along this way that will lead me to a room that I've not cleared yet. There was also that one... I'm going to turn the air conditioner off because I think that's opening my noise gate at random, which is not what I want. I think I can survive without the air conditioner for an hour or so. Yeah, it's still really hot, the weather. Oh yeah, this room, there was nothing of value in here. And over that way it leads to Armor Town, which I've been to, so we're not going that way. Oh yeah, there's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I'm not sure if I'm going to commit to that right now since I started Xenoblade, but I'll think about getting back to that eventually. Some games I'll end up just like giving up on or just like not getting back to again because I'm really bad again with managing my games. I mean, I like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but I don't know if now's the right time to like continue that at the moment. But I would like to eventually play that again. Oh, that's cool. A little shortcut. I don't remember if I did this one. I don't think I did, actually. Also, why did I do that? That was not at all what I was trying to do there. I was trying to do this. Shit. Right, well, so much for that. I don't know if I'm gonna find... Like, I wanted to find maybe 4 more of those heart squids before I went to the final area, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Because it might take me too long to get these last few. I mean, I've got 8 heart squids left to find, but it's probably gonna take me like an hour just to find a couple of these, let alone 4 of them. Again, because I don't exactly know where all the puzzle caverns are, it's gonna be a bit of a trial looking for them again. So I might just end up saying fuck it and just like go straight to Risky Boots. I'm going to try filling out a couple things first on the map in case I find something of interest. Like, for example, that purple room connecting to the blue room now, there's like a missing room in between. So I guess I'll make my way there first, just to see what's down there. I know there's not going to be any new Sonic games for a while. Like, Sonic Team confirmed that their next Sonic game's not coming out anytime soon because of, like, they just want to make sure that the game is good. But do you know, it would be nice if they could, like, outsource, like, a port of Sonic Colors to, like, PC or something, or modern consoles. Kind of like what they did with Sonic Lost World, because that was on the Wii U for a while and then it went to Steam. I'd love to see Sonic Colors get, like, a high-definition port, even if it's just, like, PC only. I'd be down for that. I'd probably stream that. Oh, why am I going this way? That's not the way I want to go. Actually, hang on. What's over here? Is there a secret over here? No, can't break that? Okay then. Yeah, you think you could break this wall here, because it looks different from all the other walls, but nah. Unbreakable. Yeah, I'm just going to make my way over to that one spot that I mentioned. I think I did this room already because I remember seeing those things up there. Yeah, so it seems like that connects to the room above, so I'm going to check that out real quick. Watch this be a complete waste of time. Yep, that was a complete waste of time. Oh. Was trying to attack the enemy and I accidentally talked to that NPC there. I guess I'll backtrack to that quick travel spot and go... Let's see... Yeah, I could go to that green one and then go up and then check out that missing spot. Probably nothing of importance there, but who knows. I'm just about ready to say fuck it to collecting these heart squids because again, the game's not giving me the exact information I'm wanting right now. Which is where those puzzle caves are so that I can like do the rest of the ones I missed. Not sure why the game doesn't tell you that shit, because that's kind of important. I mean, it's not important, but it's like something you should be given the information for. Otherwise, you'd be wasting time backtracking and checking. Like, because either the game makes you, like, have to remember that shit, or it's like you have to, like, basically explore the entire world all over again just to, like, find what you missed, which I'm not really about that for a Metroidvania, so yeah, probably gonna say fuck it and just, like, move on. Where am I? Yeah, I'm just gonna go to that quick travel point and go to the green area then, and check what that missing room is, and then I'll go to Risky then. See, I figure the final dungeon will be something that I could blow through within an hour or so, because I think that's all that's left. It's just like one dungeon. I mean, who knows, maybe it'll take like fucking 2 hours or 3 hours. But knowing me, I'll probably end up going through it quicker than I expected. Which is why I wanted to do some side stuff, but the side stuff I'm not really feeling right now. So I think I went in the complete wrong direction now, so I'm gonna have to endure some loading screens. I'm supposed to go to the right, not the left, or let me check the map. Yeah, nah, it's quicker if I go this way. Right, so like I said, I'll fill out that one room in that green zone, and then I'll go straight to Risky's flying airship. I mean, I won't get all the heart containers, but I have most of them, so I think I'm fine with that, in all honesty. Did I open that yet? Guess not. I think this one leads to that green zone I was looking for. Oh yeah, so there was some Shantae related news that came out earlier. The director, I think the director of the Shantae series, Mark Bozon, the guy that works at Way Forwards, he confirmed earlier that Shantae and the Seven Sirens is going to get DLC, but it's going to be like free DLC. So it's not like paid content, it's like some extra free stuff that you can get like post-launch. So that's cool, that might give me an extra reason to stream this again once I'm done with the finale. So this will probably not be my final stream of this game, even though this is like the last probably part of like the story. So whenever the free content comes out, I'll probably check that out, since I like this game. Where am I? Going the complete wrong way again as usual. Yeah, the previous Shantae game, Shantae Half-Genie Hero, had DLC as well. But with that game, the DLC was like paid content, which I'm not really... Like, I'm fine with that, I don't have an issue with it. It's just weird that they're like now doing free content, but I'm not really arguing. Free content's good in my opinion. I can understand why the previous game had like paid content just so they can make a little bit more money off of their hard work. Oh, there's another room down there. I was about to complain that that was a complete waste of time, but I'm not sure what's in this direction. Again, watch this be another waste of my time. Really? Surely that can't be the whole thing. There must be something in here, surely. Alright, well, it was just a nugget. Yeah, that was kind of a waste of time. I mean, at least I can say I did that now, but that was not worth the effort of going there. Right, let's do Risky's Flying Fortress now. I think I'm about ready to finish this. Not gonna 100% it, don't really feel like it. If I had to 100% it, I would have had to use a walkthrough to see where those missing rooms were, because I don't feel like going through the entire world again just to find those missing caves. So I'm not going to. Can I swim down there? No? No, you can't swim down there. So yeah, it didn't say what kind of content's coming to this game for free, but it did say they're working on some extra stuff. So I look forward to seeing what that is. If it's anything substantial enough that would make me like stream it again, then I will stream it again. Right, so let's finally do this then. We're gonna go stop Risky Boots from taking over. Do whatever it takes to destroy that airship before it can fire. Where did I go from here? Is there a spot that I'm missing right now? Where am I going next? Oh, the platform, right, I didn't see the platform, sorry. Yeah, that weird crustacean girl summoned the platform that teleports me there. So I thought I had to talk to them and wait for them to say yeah, like... I thought it was going to be one of those things where you had to answer, do you want to go, yes or no? I'm stupid. I forgot that she summoned the teleporter. Yeah, so this is the last dungeon of the game. The place that will test all my powers that I've got. All right. I would have finished this the last time I streamed this game, but I was really tired at that point, so I didn't want to like finish it then. Again, I don't know how long this dungeon's going to be. It could be shorter than I would expect. Like maybe like 30 minutes tops. I mean, if I finish it early, there might be the chance there's going to be like a little post-game thing that I can check out, but I don't know if there is. Let me just grab that first. I thought that thing in the middle there was the lightning rods.
This'll make it better.
Oh yeah, there'll be me costumes for the Smash Bros. Update as well, that's true. Oh, let me see if I can grab those. There we go. I guess we'll find out. There might be like a, I don't know, like a big like third-party like thing, like Undertale, like Sans. Because that was like something a lot of people weren't expecting. There was like something else as well, wasn't there? There was like a big me costume that nobody saw coming. What was that again? That wasn't like Sans, it was something else. Oh yeah, Cuphead. Cuphead was in the most recent one. So I'm trying to think what else could we see. Like there might be like, it'll mostly be like little third-party stuff, but there might be like a big like out of the blue one that we'd not expect to see in like Smash Bros. Again, like Cuphead and Undertale. Would be nice to see some Shantae representation. Like maybe some costume pieces from like Risky Boots or something, like the pirate hat and stuff. I'd like to see that. I mean, I would like to see Shantae as a playable character in Smash Bros., but I don't think we're ever going to get that. You know what Metroidvania I should stream sometime? Axiom Verge. Because I know there's like a sequel in the works that was announced about, I don't know, half a year ago. During one of those Nintendo Nindies events. And I've never played Axiom Verge, but I do own a physical copy of it on Switch. So I found it quite cheap one day. And I was like, yeah, I'll pick that up. It seems like a good game. But yeah, I've never played Axiom Verge. I should get around to that. It's kind of like a Metroid-style game. As in, it literally takes cues from like Metroid itself. Not just like a generic Metroidvania. But it's inspired by Metroid, the series. So that sounds like a lot of fun. I'd probably check that out at some point when I'm free for another Metroidvania game. This Metroidvania was a little bit on the lighter side compared to like some Shantae games, like Pirate's Curse. Had a lot more going on under the hoods compared to this game. But this game's still fun. This is more straightforward Metroidvania by comparison. God, these guys will just not go down, will they? Yeah, I'm done fighting these guys. Taking far too long to take down one of them. Yeah, might get a music piece as well. Shantae has a great soundtrack. I think Shantae technically is in Smash Bros. Ultimate, but is like a spirit for like the what do you call it? The story mode. I forgot what you call that story mode, but yeah, World of Light. Like one of the spirits you fight is Shantae in that game modes. So technically Shantae does have representation in Smash Bros, but that's about it. But it would be nice to see like a Mii costume or like some music or something from Shantae. Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. Also, this area is giving me some... Oh, shit. This area right now, the outside area, is reminding me of the Flying Fortress, or whatever it's called, from Sonic. Like Sonic 2. Yep. Accidentally double jumped too high there. The Wine Fortress, I'm sorry, from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I'm getting those vibes right now from this area. I must be getting close to the end of this dungeon by now, I think. I mean, it's not like a proper conventional dungeon like a normal Metroidvania, it's more like a gauntlet of like obstacles to bypass. It's just like one long straight path leading to the ends. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! This is going to be fun. Alright, well that wasn't too bad actually, that room. Oops. Wonder how close I am to the end now. This might be it, possibly. Nope, still a bit more to go. Right, maybe the next save point will be the one before Risky. Oh, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to like try and fight these guys with this platform in the way. Never mind. Ah. Shit. Oh shit. I was not ready for that there, but at least I reacted quick enough. I was not ready to land on fall away platforms that I didn't even see. I saw a pretty good YouTube documentary that YouTube recommended me. It was called Not So Grump, and it's like a 40-minute documentary about like the history of like Game Grumps and what happened between like John and like Aaron and Dan and that as like John left Game Grumps. It was pretty good. I've talked about it before, but I used to be really big into Game Grumps. I loved them, but then once John left, I did watch the Dan era for a little bit, but it just wasn't the same. And I know some people conflate that as like, oh, people don't like change, and I mean, they're not wrong. I don't disagree with that sentiment, but I hate it when people like basically boil it down to that one point. It's more than just that, there's nuance to it as well. Because it's, yeah, people don't like change, but they also will not like something if it's not the same, if that makes sense. And what I mean by that is, like, the chemistry between John and Aaron was very different between the chemistry between Aaron and Dan. And some people like Aaron and Dan. If you like that, that's fair enough, but I liked it better when it was, like, John and Aaron. I think they played off of each other much better, and they had, like, much more memorable moments in my eyes. Of course, I say that as someone who's barely watched the Dan era, but I did try to give it a chance, and it just wasn't doing it for me. But yeah, I'm firmly in the camp that was like a big fan of like the John era Game Grumps. In fact, I might end up rewatching some of that old stuff again. I don't know if I'll ever watch the Dan era properly. I watched like maybe the first couple weeks of it, and that was about the extent of me watching that era of Game Grumps. I think I'm almost at risky now. Seems like we're building up to the conclusion. Unless the map is gonna like go up north and then go back around again, I don't know. There was also a video about LS, a video by LS Mark, sorry, somebody that I watch, about like how Game Grumps isn't funny anymore and about the controversies and stuff. It's like I watched that video when he first posted it, but it seems like he took it down, but somebody else re-uploaded it, so I watched the re-upload of that. I like LS Mark, but I kind of feel like, I mean, you kind of come off as a bit of a coward, in my opinion, if you like take that sort of video down. But that's kind of my opinion, I guess. Whatever. I mean, I still like LS Mark's content. He does some good stuff, but his video brought up a lot of like good points about what happened to Game Grumps and why it's not as good as it used to be, and how it's become more commercial now as a result of John leaving. But But yeah, no, apparently he took that video down, so I had to watch somebody else's like re-uploaded version. Oh shit. I didn't even see that gap there. I thought that whole thing was like nothing. But yeah, the whole Game Grumps thing sucks, man. I mean, I'm sure it still has its fans in that, but it just wasn't doing it for me. The Dan era. I gave it a shot, I didn't like it, I moved on. And I haven't watched it since. That was like, when did John leave? That was like, God, almost a decade ago? Jesus. And Game Grumps is still going? Not gonna lie, I'm surprised the Game Grumps is still alive and kicking. I'm still salty that Game Grumps never, like the John era Game Grumps never got around to finishing Sonic 06. It wouldn't have bothered me so much, except they did over 100 parts of that series and they were so close to finishing it. Like they were just about ready to do like the final chapter where it's like, what's his name, Morpheus or something, like the evil sort of Shadow the Hedgehog clone is like, kill Sonic and all that funny stuff. Yeah, I know it's meant to be serious, but like the whole like final chapter is really funny in my opinion of like Sonic 06. But they were so close to like finishing the entire like playthrough, and they just like said fuck it, I guess. Or more specifically, Aaron said fuck it because he already kicked JonTron off the show and moved on. Shit. Alright, so we got a bit of a puzzle here that I need to solve. Ah! Yeah, I should probably not do that. I could be here for a couple minutes. There we go. Well, I can just tell this is going to be a pain to deal with. Never minds. Sirens, please. Right, so that was a big heart in the magic bottle, so I think this might actually be the door before we fight Risky. I mean, it seems like I've got nowhere else to go at this point. Yeah, here we go. So it looks like we're fighting the Siren first, and I guess Risky. I think. It looks like a door that leads to a Siren boss fight. How the fuck did the mayor get here?
Are you okay?
Mayor, are you okay? Shantae, thank goodness you're here. But how in the world did you get up here? No time to explain. Please, you've got to save me.
Hang on, Mayor. I'm coming. Huh?
Oh, it was a trap. Right, okay, so that's not really the mayor.
Big idea. Let me out of here.
You've interfered with my plans for the last time.
You under lock and key.
Yeah, it's risky. It was a ruse.
What have you done with the mayor?
What have you done with the mayor? I haven't done anything with him. Your mayor
exist.
doesn't. Oh, she was the mayor the whole time. Wow. Okay then. That's some fucking elaborate ruse right there.
You were the mayor all along?
It was a brilliant performance.
It's the it's the imperfections that make the character, don't you agree? I didn't even suspect that the mayor was risky this entire time, but okay. Why would you trick everyone like that? Well, you see, years ago I discovered this island. And the ship buried deep underground. It was magnificent, a vessel fit for a queen. I simply had to have it. That's when I encountered the Empress. You're talking about the 7th Siren. She had a run-in with the genies and robbed her of her physical form. So I offered her a deal, an arrangement that would benefit both of us. Oh god, is that the 7th Siren? You were as good as your word, Captain Boots.
5 drops of genie life force in exchange for the ship.
I take it that ghost genie's spell is broken?
Yes.
My physical form has been restored. Like my siren sisters, I can feed on mortals once more.
I will live forever and beyond.
Yeah, she's kinda creepy looking.
Oh,
Make whatever preparations you need.
it's yours.
Men, we've captured the brat.
Power down the weapons and prepare to escort the Empress back to her
I will
island at
dispose
once.
of this half-genie runt myself.
Wait.
I have an even better idea. This body lives, but it is old and weak. What would you say to a new deal? Your powerful body, in exchange for immortality.
Treachery!
Well. Rip risky. Ah.
This is more like it.
What have you done to Risky?
Just a little fusion magic of my own. Well, what do you think?
Risky.
Risky. Hear me, my soldiers. Turn the ship around. I'm going to drain the life force of everything on this island. And then blow it clean off the map.
No! I've got to do something. Let's light it up.
How did you...
Give Risky back.
Never. It's time to take this body for a test drive.
Yourself.
The Empress Siren. Right, okay then.
Let's go. Back to order.
Yeah. Oh! I was not expecting that to kill me there. I thought I avoided that. Shit. I was trying to conserve my magic there. I didn't want to waste too much of it healing myself. I mean, again, I could use the food, but I've got like billions of food, so I would like be cheesing it at that point. I feel like there's going to be a second phase, which is why I was trying to conserve magic and not, like, just go ham on healing.
Let's go.
Yeah. Really bad at dodging those attacks.
This'll make it better.
I really should stop fucking doing that. Okay, I'm just gonna keep using my magic. Maybe I'll get more magic in between phases. Couldn't really avoid that. Well, she sure has a lot of fucking health, doesn't she? I've used up all my magic. Do I really have to fucking abuse my foods? Oh, the food even gives you magic back? Right, okay. Okay, well, using magic attacks is not going to do that much. I mean, it does damage, but it's 15 damage versus, like, 30 per second with my hair whip. Yeah, I think the game wants me to use food items. Right, okay then, fine, we're cheesing. You happy, game? If the other boss I've not had to resort to, like, using up my food items. But I'm not going to go all the way back to the start of that fight, because I lost count of how many damage I did. You're stronger than I was led to believe. No matter, I will simply use all of my power. Alright, phase 2, boys.
Let's go! Jet Octo!
No, I can't attack her. Okay then. Oh, I have to continue attacking the pieces around her.
This'll make it better.
Not doing a good job avoiding those, am I? Yep. Alright. I think I'm halfway done now. I think I've got 3 more pieces to go for. Yeah. Yeah, that one does a lot of damage. Good. I have to hit the individual red crystals, by the way. It's not just one big hitbox, it's like 3 small ones. Oh, I didn't even fucking see that coming. That's annoying. I'm gonna try not to cheese with food items, but something tells me I don't feel like doing this whole fight again. And I'm gonna have to resort to food items. That stupid giant ball. Fucking, what do you call it? Spirit bomb? Stupid spirit bomb attack. Right, we got this. Oh, cheap shot. Fucking cheap shot you got there. There we go. Well, I guess I didn't have to resort to using food items that time around. It was just the first phase that was so hell spongy that I had to like resort to using foods.
How?
How could you defeat me? Risky Boots had you fooled from the beginning. That's our cue. She looks like bad news.
Listen, it's time to take your magic back.
Well, I guess that means I have no powers then. Also, what the fuck is Rotty Tops doing here? You're not important to this moment. Now use your magic to call back the life force that they stole from you. Oh wait, I guess she was important. Her life force was stolen as well. My new body! I was invincible, how could I be defeated? Not everyone you fed was a half-genie. What? Your new body was rotten to the core. No offense, Rotty Tops. None taken. You should watch what you eat. Okay, well I guess she was important after all. The spell didn't work, because the half-genie life force was poisoned. Life voice. Sorry, I tried to say life force and poison, so I went life poisoned. Risky Boots lied about everything. You kinda get used to it. Life everlasting was mine! Oh, okay, I guess we're just gonna explode then. I wasn't expecting her to just blow up on the spot, but okay. Uh-oh, this doesn't sound good. The ship took too much damage. It's going down. Get Rotty Tops out of here, hurry. What will you do? The Empress drained Risky's life force. With the Empress destroyed, maybe she... There's no time for this. Risky Boots could have not survived. We don't know that for sure. If there's even a chance she's alive, I have to find her. You're determined to stay?
I understand. Go.
Go, I will see to the others. And good luck.
Where's Shantae? Do you think she's... Hey! Down here!
That sounds like...
Right, so Risky did survive. Okay. I'm not sure if you get a different ending if you get 100%, but I guess not.
Nice job!
Shantae made it!
Indeed!
Not only that, she saved Risky Boots as well. Ugh, why bother? Because Shanty's a good guy, that's why. Uncle, Sky, and Bolo. Not just them. Harmony, Blink, and Vera and Zappo too. Yes, every one of us is fully restored as good as new. Not all. Risky.
I found her like this. Is she...
But I can't tell if she is...
Get your filthy hands off me!
Risky! You're alive!
Of course I am. And all of you better back off right now. Simmer down, sister. Yeah, Shantae just saved your life. Even after you tried to blow all of us up. That runt was just playing the part I gave her. What's that supposed to mean? I created the Half-Genie Festival to lure all of you here, so that the Empress could feed on the other 5 fools. I convinced her that the runt's life force was inferior and tainted. Not a difficult task given her performance on stage. Risky, you cared about me.
Don't flatter yourself.
You were merely the ace up my sleeve. I kept you nearby in case the Empress tried to pull a fast one. But like a childish oaf, you kept getting in my way. I needed to keep those fools caged long enough to drain all 5 in the proper amounts. 5 actual drops of half-genie life force and she really would have become invincible. Hey, that makes me a hero. I figured once I had the ship, I'd blast the Empress and whatever's left of those Sirens into quivering puddles of jelly.
All this so you could get yourself a ship?
And why not? I'm the Queen of the Seven Seas. I deserve the very best. You got rid of those Sirens, and I got a new airship. Speaking of, where is my airship anyway? There had better not be a scratch on it, or you'll pay dearly. Risky boots.
He's so selfish.
Yeah, she doesn't know what happened to the ship. She's not going to take it very well, is she? I keep hoping against hope that you would one day turn over a new leaf. That someday we can work as a team.
Silly girl.
Do you think this might be foreshadowing Shantae 6? Shantae and Risky together at last? Silly girl. That's exactly what we did.
Man? Ready my bath.
Ready my bath and make it extra hot this time.
Has a headache.
Okay then.
Balls.
I feel bad for the Tinkerbats. Like, they can't say anything, they can't really do anything beyond listen to her, like, her orders, essentially, and they can't really fight back, so those guys have it rough. Fools, don't you dare leave without me! Not like this!
Put me down.
Okay then, bye. She won't be happy when she finds out about that ship. With that behind us, we should make sure everyone is alright. The arena back in town is pretty much ruined, but there's still time to host the half-genie festival somewhere else. Wait, what? Did they still not get it? Like, the half-genie festival wasn't real to begin with? But they're still like, oh, let's do the festival? You seriously want to resume the festival? Why not? We could move the festival to Tree Town.
Hey.
Or Armor Town. How about both? We could perform days at Armor Town and evenings by torchlight in Tree Town. Could we just stick to Tree Town? I don't like Armor Town because of the Armor Baron.
Come on.
Let's do it.
In.
I'm in. I'm ready for a vacation. And maybe I can get a decent room this time. With me on stage, I'm sure we'll be a fire hit. I'd like to spend some time with those scientists. Let's take this vacation again, once more from the top. The day was saved. Before long, it was time to return home. Okay.
For a first vacation, it sure was a doozy. I'll miss you all so much. Huh?
Oh yeah, there's that girl that helped me toward the
You
end.
have a big job ahead of you. Everyone here needs your help to rebuild, so always do your very best.
Before you go, here. This is for you.
What's this? Your mother's scrapbook. I can't accept this.
Safe travels.
Ugh, can we just go already?
Can you at least give her a moment? She's trying to say goodbye.
Who died and put you in charge?
Ow!
Tyrant!
That's my hair! Can't you two just get along for a
Stay out of this!
Purple.
You like it. I love it. Sick, sick. Hurry how you like it. I'll bring your face. So long! Have a safe day! Thank you for everything!
Goodbye.
I'll miss you all!
I wonder if that book is going to be something that will become an important plot item for like the next game, possibly, if we ever do get another game. I mean, it's Shantae, so probably will get another game in the series, but yeah, there you go, that was Shantae and the Seven Sirens. Pretty decent game. I would say it's not my favourite game, but it's definitely a solid game. But I get once again, like I've said a couple times, Shantae and the Pirates costs a really high bar to like exceed. But I did enjoy this. This was a pretty decent game. It was a nice fun little thing to play for a while, for a few weeks. And I don't know if there's any post-game. I guess I'll wait until after the credits to see if there's any extra stuff, but there probably isn't. I think the extra stuff will come in the form of the free DLC, whenever that eventually releases. But yeah, I enjoyed this well enough. It was worth the $20 price tag. Plus, I've got a physical collector's edition coming in, like, I don't know, a few months or something. I paid, like, the collector's edition off of, what would you call that place? Limited Run Games. Just because I want to support Way Forward in the Shantae series, because Shantae is a pretty good platformer slash Metroidvania. There's Matt Bozon's name. So yeah, he confirmed recently that there's going to be like free content coming to this game, so if that free content is like some new areas and some new bosses or something, or like relatively substantial like content for the game and not just like a new game plus, I will probably stream this again to check that out. We'll have to wait and see what that content is. Might just be like extra chapters, possibly. But yeah, probably won't be for quite a few years before we get another Shantae game. The last Shantae game was Half-Genie Hero, and that was like, I don't know, 4 years ago, I think? Yeah, about 3-4 years ago that game came out. So probably be another half a decade before we see another one.
Thanks for playing.
Thank you so much for playing my game. So there's my total 9 hours, 75% item collection. And there's some more fan service for you. Yeah, Shantae is a very fan servicey, very fan servicey series. I don't care about the fan service, I just care about the gameplay. You unlocked a new mode. Let's quickly check what that is then. I don't know if that's New Game Plus or something, but let me just see what that is real quick before I stop. Oh, it is a New Game Plus. Right, okay, so at least we know that's not going to be the free content that will be coming out eventually. But I'm not going to play New Game Plus. I'm not really a New Game Plus person, I just play like the initial gameplay and then I'm done. So for now, I am done with this, but whenever the free content comes out, I don't know when that's going to come out. Could be a couple months from now, could be a couple weeks. Who knows? But I'll probably eventually check that out whenever it comes. But for now, we're officially done with this. And eventually we can come back to it when that free DLC drops.